Wendy Williams suffers from alcohol-related brain damage and has nearly died several times. Multiple sources have claimed ahead of the upcoming Lifetime documentary set to premiere this weekend. The U.S. Sun spoke with several insiders close to Wendy about the once vibrant TV star's fall from the spotlight and the battle she is in for her life. Wendy, 59, was first presented with the devastating alcohol-related brain damage diagnosis in 2019 while she was in a rehab in Delray Beach, Florida, sources claimed. One insider explained that there was a brain scan done as part of Wendy's rehab stay. Afterward, a neurologist sat down with the star, her son, Kevin Hunter Jr., 23, and her then-husband, Kevin Hunter Sr., 51. The doctor explained to them that Wendy was suffering from alcohol-related brain damage. They told her that her alcohol abuse had done permanent damage to the layers in her brain, the source said. She was warned then and there that if she continued to drink, the damage would only get worse. They detailed in that meeting what would eventually happen if she continued on the path she was on, according to the insider. It was then that doctors foretold of the eventual decline of Wendy's cognitive abilities, which have become apparent to those who have come in contact with the star in recent years. They told her that if she kept drinking, she would continue to grow more forgetful, that she wouldn't remember people's names, and eventually she could forget who people even were, the insider said. After the U.S. Sun reached out to Wendy's representatives for a response to the claims, they publicly announced that the star had been diagnosed with frontotemporal dementia and aphasia. As Wendy's fans are aware, in the past she has been open with the public about her medical struggles with Graves' disease and lymphedema, as well as other significant challenges related to her health. Her team stated, "The decision to share this news was difficult and made after careful consideration, not only to advocate for understanding and compassion for Wendy, but to raise awareness about aphasia and frontotemporal dementia and support the thousands of others facing similar circumstances. Receiving a diagnosis has enabled Wendy to receive the medical care she requires." Dangerous drinking. A second insider said that they were also made aware of Wendy's condition and that it was shared with them because of their close proximity to the star. "I was told that Wendy had holes in her brain from drinking, and it was told to me in front of her. She was furious that her condition was disclosed to me, but I was told because I was in a position where I could monitor her drinking," the close insider added. The first source also expanded that the impacts of her alcohol abuse were heightened due to her thyroid condition. Wendy has publicly said she suffers from Graves' disease, lymphedema, and alcoholism. Graves' disease is an autoimmune disorder that affects how the body stores and uses energy. Lymphedema is a condition that causes swelling under the skin. Your kidneys are supposed to flush things out of your body, but with Wendy they aren't working normally, so the alcohol just stews in her, the insider said. Multiple sources have told the U.S. Sun that Wendy had been warned by doctors over the years that if she continues to drink, she will die. During a sit-down with the U.S. Sun in May of 2023, Wendy's son Kevin opened up about his mother's struggles with alcohol and the impact it has had on her. When asked about doctors warning his mother that if she keeps drinking, she could die, Kevin said, "Any time you do something excessive, it could lead to death. It's gotten to a point where, yes, it could have that effect. But it affects her way worse than a normal person because it stays in her system," he said, referencing the impact lymphedema and Graves' disease have on how her body processes alcohol.